Don't commit the cardinal sin of writing faith wrong. What do I mean, you ask? Give me 4 minutes to explain. The biggest issues I have with the way faith is portrayed in film, television, and books fall into 3 major categories. The first is that characters who honor religion are hypocrites. Now, all of us know there's an element of truth to this. In every faith community, individuals exist who are insincere, who use the organizing structure of their community to gain power, or both. Yes, it's sad, but it happens. Yet this shouldn't be the defining aspect of faith in a writer's work. This type of portrayal is simplistic, lazy, and so common it falls into the realm of a trope. Avoid portraying Protestants as hypocrites, Muslims as terrorists, and Catholics as sexual predators. It's just not interesting. This kind of representation denies every positive aspect of living in a faith community. If we were all like this, no form of religion would have any social value at all. Now, you can believe that if you want, but that position is based on a small subset of believers and is, itself, an argument of faith that ignores a mountain of benefits to social cohesion, as well as institutions like universities, hospitals, and community service organizations founded by churches and people of faith. Characters can have true faith and earnestly behave in a humble, devout, and upright manner. People who are like that exist, and they're interesting. So write them that way. I stridently object to portraying people of faith as mindless simpletons. Now, I know it's easy to poke fun at fundamentalists. They represent low-hanging fruit, and they may be abundant for demographic and historical reasons, but their disinterest in knowledge and education is not the reality for everyone who lives by faith. True faith is not mindless. It's not compatible with denying evidence or being dishonest with how institutional power has corrupted leaders in the past and present. Even a cursory read through the literature of the early Christian church will confirm that some very brilliant minds wrestled with difficult questions, yet retained their faith. In addition, we owe a huge debt to Muslim scholars who preserved the writings of the ancients for us. Much of our foundational mathematics and astronomy come out of Baghdad during the golden age of Islam. The people who established these bedrock ideas were highly educated, intelligent, and men and women of faith. Faith is founded on evidence. There is a social and cultural element underpinning much of our understanding. Some of this is recorded in the writings of the ancients, some of it is personal experience, some is rooted in the awe of created things, whose beauty and complexity is revealed in greater depth by every new scientific discovery. Write your characters to reflect the true intellectual legacy of their ancestors, and they will ring true to your audience. Perhaps the most cringy element that I object to is when faith is portrayed as the magical cure for all human ills. In reality, bad things happen to good people. Death and suffering are part of everyone's experience. Prayers go unanswered, people lose faith, a reality that occurs every day, and no honest believer will testify that they have never experienced a crisis of faith. Everyone weathers a season of doubt. All of us walk through spiritual deserts as part of our faith journey. Human beings are messy, complicated creatures who are full of conflicting motives, who are prone to self-deception, yet who can also be brilliant, loyal, faithful, generous, and kind. That reality is true of the skeptics as well as the believers. Keep your characters true to their beliefs. Let them wrestle with hard questions and let their faith journey reflect the cuts and bruises of a real human experience if you want your readers and viewers to love them. I'm Robert of Devra, the author of the Devra in Conflict series. For more information, visit www.newadventure.ca. It's adventure for your mind and romance for your heart.